All right, boys and girls, here it is. The new Free Guild Force. This is pretty much all of my stuff that is actually now in the Free Peoples. Um, this is just sort of a follow-up video to my last one where I was kind of saying goodbye to a lot of old friends. But as you can see, I've got a pretty tremendous number of models painted for the Free People. I've got like 30 handgunners done, 20 crossbows done, 6 demigriffs done, and 6 more demigriffs in the gray. I've got like 20 halberdiers, about 40 Free Guild Guard with sword and shield, about 30 great swords, some outriders, some pistoliers, general on Griffin, a smattering of generals. Definitely going to be using Valton as like a combat general, if that ever happens to come into play. And then we have all of this other stuff. Our allies. When I have said I've got 70 flagellants waiting to go for whenever we get a Devoted of Sigmar book, here they are. Some of them are painted. A lot of them are just base coated in red. But there we go. Whole bunch of warrior priests and some witch hunters and the war altar. In the back, we've got the Ironweld Arsenal. And over here, Collegiate Arcane. This is actually the complete Collegiate Arcane. This is all eight different battle wizards. No, they're not actually like the specific battle wizards. There's just 8 of them. Battle wizard on a Griffin converted, Hurricanum, and Luminarch. So we've got this whole faction complete. We've got this whole faction complete in spades, including our little Griffhound buddy here. We've got about half of the Ironweld Arsenal ready to go. And a whole mess of infantry ready to hit the board. This is what the future of the Free People looks like, guys. Lots and lots of dudes. Lots and lots of dudes. High model count armies are what we're going to be playing with from now on. So this is also just, I guess, so for like a point of comparison that, yes, I was saying goodbye to a lot of models, but I have an awful lot that are still viable. And that's also not including the other allies, the Stormcast. Got, little lonely Griffhound over here. But I do have a few other Stormcast hero models that might find their way into this force eventually. And there might be some others on the horizon, depending on what happens. And, of course, I have a whole bunch more stuff that is not painted. I've got like 30 more halberdiers, I think 10 more swordsmen, 10 more archers. And then I've got like 50 Bretonnian archers that, I don't think I'm ever going to run more than 20 Free Guild archers, but those Bretonnian archers could be used as stand-ins as well as, good enough if need be, but I don't think archers are ever going to be that good. I was actually a little disappointed with this General's Handbook that they didn't go down to 80. I don't really think they're worth 100 points. Anywho, that's just kind of a quick overview. This is what, the future of the Free People looks like. Massive infantry horde. Yeah, all these guys took a long time to paint. And you know what? There's more of them to come. And these guys here, square bases. Those are getting changed over to rounds soon. These guys, square bases, getting changed over to rounds soon. General on a square base, probably going to a round. Although he might stay on a square because he is also very good in Kings of War. So since the base doesn't really matter that much, he might stick around on a square base. Yeah, so that's about it. And I've got a bunch of miscellaneous parts hanging out over here to be other. I mean, how many Free Guild Generals do I really need? I've got some flagellants that fell off their bases that are not hanging out with their brothers over here. So that's actually not the full 70. There's another like 5 or so lingering over this way. So yeah, that's what we got. Got a new world ahead of us, guys. Get ready. Infantry hordes, demigryphs, General on Griffin actually being good. It's a whole new world.